Hi there. So we just got done with the messages with our database. And right here, messages. And as you can see, we of course don't have anything in there. So we're gonna want to start with our. I'll just start with our init and connect.php. In our init, it's just a very simple thing. You just include db/connect.php, and then connect I will delete and start over. This is just a simple connect, and it uses 3 parameters. First one, your host, which in my case is localhost, user, the username, in my case is root, and then the password, which I don't have a password. And then you need MySQL select DB, and mine is called messages. Excuse me. Alright, so now that we have our connect.php done, we can close that out. Yeah, we'll do load first. Alright. Now, let's just put our PHP tags. And we just, the PHP tags. And actually, okay. We're going to need to go, we're going to need to first include our init.php. So, we have our first dot that brings us up a level, then this is the current level, and then down a level. core/init.php. And then you want to go query, or just you can name it your query or whatever. I just don't really bother with the basics. Now, this is a very simple query. You're just going to select all the everything from messages, and then you're going to want to make a while loop. And in this while parameter, just put while MySQL select, or no, MySQL, how can I remember it now? Just a sec. MySQL fetch ASOC, which stands for associative, I think. Now in this these parentheses, you're gonna want to put the name of your query, which in my case is query, and now you're gonna want to echo in your while statement. You're gonna want to echo. I'll just make a real quick div, and just a sec. Alright, I'm back, and let's just finish off that div. Now you want to go. I'll do this now. We're gonna add a style to this. You're gonna want to click bordered left, and you're gonna want to make it 1 pixel, solid, and I'll just I think that's black. Let me just put in a. Let me just insert a row right here real quick. Now if I go and refresh this, that's not. Did I save this? Oh, I know why. Forgot. Alright. Sorry guys. You need to put your what you want it to echo. And in our case it's just dollar for the variable row and then message. Now let's try and reload this again. That's not very smart of me. I actually did this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Order dash left. Oh, I know why. Put the space here instead of here. I guess I was right. There we go. Okay. Now, that's pretty much that, because in this one I'll work out echoing all that. But that's that so far. Now let's do the post. That might be a problem. Ooh. Huh. Let's see. I will. Will I do that? Well, the thing is, it might not make sense right now because you have to do the first page. So I'll start doing this part. I'll do this part in a minute, okay? So let's just delete all this, and yeah. Okay, I'll just keep my header information right here. I just have a title, and then I'm calling my jQuery and my JS slash funk.js. And also, right above that, you want your include init.php. Now, just make some script tags. And I actually forgot it on this calling in the funk.js. Let me just copy and paste that real quick. Okay. Excuse me. So now let's get started on this. Okay. So the first thing we need to do. Okay. Let me make my body real quick. And end everything. Now we're gonna need a place called a div called messages. And you just need to leave that nothing in there, okay? And you're gonna need an input. Well, I'm gonna use a text area actually. Well, I'll just do it with an input now. Either way, it'll work, but I'll just do an input type. Name, we'll name that message, okay? And we'll name that we'll make max length equals 255 and class equals limited. And that'll come in when we're doing the countdown thing. Now we're going to need, oh, I forgot our form. Make sure you add an ID, and we're going to name that ID user area. Submit. You don't need a name or anything. And value equals I'm just gonna put post and end our form. So now let's now let's look what we have so far. Oh, sorry guys. So now this is what we have so far. Push post. It goes and it has this message equals, which we'll take care of in a minute. Now, also you want these both in their own div. And they don't need a name. They're just divs to add some little style to it. Let's check this out. There we go. That looks better. Now, yeah, let's start on our JavaScript. So the first thing we're going to want to do is set this little thing so it doesn't do anything until the document is all the way loaded. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now, we need to make a variable, and it needs to be called auto refresh, and that's equal to set interval and oh wait a sec. We want to go function like that, and we need to go now. Yeah, now we're going to. This is pretty much it. So now, I forgot a little part in here, didn't I? Where is it? Okay, I'm going to end this and come back to it. Wait, no, I'll finish this last little part real quick. Right here is where we're going to load our messages into the messages part. So we have it look like this. Okay, so now we go back in here. Oh, see, it has this because it loaded it from our Ajax load file. Alright, well, I'm going to end it here, and I will continue this on the next tutorial. Alright, bye.